welcome to our new Let's Play we're going to be doing on Thornton Farm. So, we of course, this is the cheated one. I wanted to have two saves, well, two farms running, one that was completely legit with Season Mod, and then one that's cheated with Seasons Mod. This one is the one that's cheated with Seasons Mod. So of course we've got our little ATV here, all-terrain vehicle or quad bike, whatever you want to fucking call it. So we'll fire it up, put it into second. Now I'm just going to very gently. Now I haven't actually got headphones on, I have got a set of speakers now instead of headphones, but you shouldn't be able to hear it over my end. Right, so the first tractor we've got, well, the first thing that I've put in is the placeable solid fertiliser, because there wasn't one here. This is a New Holland T6 6-cylinder 175, so it's 175 horsepower. It's the 6-cylinder version if you've got the mod. In the blue power with the quicker joint. Is it a quick attach A-frame thing? Fucking, I don't know what it's called, but I like the look of it, so I've had it. Fertilizer spreader as well. This is a pack of 3. This is the middle one. There's a single axled and then a double axled bigger, but I thought I'd have the middle one, it's nicer. Couple of sheds. There isn't much in the sheds. These are grain storage points, I think. Well, like if you wanted to tip. So I'm going to second anyway. Second gear, it seems to start pretty well in second. So we've got the, is it a Lincoln plough and the cultivator as well. Is that the cultivator to go with it? Yeah. And then we've got the Stewart grain trailer with the British flag down the side. We have a John Deere combine here. This is the John Deere header for it. That's the header. This quad bike is insanely fast. That was doing 21 miles an hour in a second. It's the John Deere 6330R. It is, I think that's the 9.3 meter header, which, you know, is fairly big enough for this map. And then up in the shed we have the little beauty herself. This is the John Deere S680i combine. It's really nice. It's a really well made mod. It is fairly detailed. All the cabs, you know, fairly detailed as well. It's got the green star, and if you press that little black button there, all the side panels open up, and all these little wheels and that move. The belts don't seem to move, but the wheels do on both sides and everything. So it's a really detailed mod. It's really nice as well. Haven't actually used it harvesting anything though. I've bought it into game and it doesn't crash. Well, I actually have, because I wanted to test it, so it doesn't crash your game or anything. So if we take this to the field, there is a tractor in this field, and he's right at the other end. Oh, I just got covered in mud. Let's really open this up. This thing's got 6 gears and it also drifts like a beast. You need to just be gentle with it, and I'm ruining all these lovely crops that I've just planted. I'm hoping this volume's not too loud. I've been tweaking with the volume loads to try and get it the right sort of, you know, so you can hear the tractors and hear me still. So we've got the class 950 Axion here. It's a really nice tractor. It's got a few hours on it because I've ploughed all the fields. No, I've ploughed 2 fields that we own. And this is the first one I've seeded. I wanted to get the big one out of the way because it's easier. So I've seeded this one. This one's a canola field. We are going to do another field of barley. Also what I did is I bought field 15, so we had at least had 2 grass fields for when we started doing the cows. But yeah, I'll sort this out probably off screen. It's quite nice just having this little quad bike just to blast around on. You know, when you need to just get somewhere and get back. So we'll lock it right round and go. It's insane. It does it says it'll do 42, but it will go way faster because I've got the gearbox mod. like the gearbox, it'd probably do 100 and something mile an hour if you really wanted it to, but I'm not bloody hell. Of course, the mud mods is built into this map. So that's it for this yard. This is that's going to be our main arable yard. You know, that's where the big tractors and shit are going to sit. Now we're on to our little, well, I say little, this is our dairy unit over here. So in our dairy unit we have a Merlot. I'm thinking about getting another telehandler to sort of so I could have one at the farm, one in the field, you know. I don't mind having two. So we've got the Carefab bale forks, the, oh my god, Kotech, I don't know, fucking bucket, that's what it's called, a bucket, XXL, that's a 5,000 litre bucket, that is. It's huge, it's really nice. And our, whatever that is, bale grabs, these are going to be handy because you can pick 4 up with these if you get it in the right place. So I'm using these ones for stacking and this one for feeding, more because I'm not going to need 4 bales or 2 bales for feeding. We've got the Merlot over here. Put it in first. First seems to be less jumpy. So we've got the Merlot there. We've got the butterfly set just in there. So that's the, I think that's the, what's it set? If I remember rightly. It is, where does it say? Which ones are these? These ones, oh, Lely, that's it, that's them ones. We also have the, is it a K-U-H-N? I've never known how to say that. Two swath thing. Windrower. I keep calling it a 2 swath thing because I've forgotten what these are fucking called. It's a twin rake. That's what it's called. Twin rake. Crone tedder. Really nice mod that is. We've also got the square bale wrapper because we're going to be doing square bale silage because we haven't actually done that properly. So we're going to be doing that. Of course, we've got the big square baler. These two are part of the DLC. Get on my ATV again. Now, there isn't too much more to show you. We've got the in-game water bowser. Just in. Our nice big 7R. This is the 7... Which one is this? This is the 73010R. It's a beautiful mod. I don't know why these little LED lights are still on though. I can't turn them off and I don't know why they're always on. This one has a really nice animation, if I can get it to show you how to... Just go in, you little bell end. Fuck. Real nice mod. Has IC. Just fire it up. If you just fire it up, you can see that the black smoke it pulls out. It's a really nice mod though. We have, so if we get back on our little bike, so we have the feeder there. That is the Silo King feeder. We've got the single bale. Fuck me, this quad bike's so fast just on tick over. This is the single bale straw blower, which we always pretty much use. We have the Chieftain 3-axled haulage trailer, which we're going to be using for moving the Merlot around and, you know, if we have to take it to a faraway field and stuff. And then of course we've got our big, this is the only time I've ever actually used an auto stack trailer. So we're using an auto stack. There are a couple of bits just in the cow area, but we'll kind of just, I'll just spin this around and I'll show you. There's the pigs, so the pigs are pretty close. Now, all that's in the cow area is our twin-axled slurry tanker and the Joskin. You're probably thinking, why don't I just change gear? Because I don't want to just change gear. Now, we are planning on getting cows, but we need to get the bales before we get the cows, so that once we get the bales in, we can just buy the cows straight away. So the cows have got lots of area to roam around in. But here it is, it's the twin-axled high-spec, real nice mod that is, it's really nice. I don't know whether you can still get it, it was released at a time, but I can't remember if you still can get it. And we've got the Joskin single axles. I really like this mug spreader, I really like it. It's like, It's one of them ones that I kind of just fell in love with. I don't know why. Somebody should make it into a West or something. Right, so what do we need to... What else have we got? I don't think we've got anything else. I can go show you our faraway fields that we've got. I just want to just play about with this thing because it's so quick. So we'll leave the gate open for now because we haven't got any cows or anything to worry about. But we'll have to... I'll come back and shut that because I know we'll buy a load of cows and what have you. There's the chickens in there. So if you're wondering where your chickens are. Right, so down here is where our... So as you can see, we're in third gear. Don't really want to go much higher than third gear. Jesus Christ, this thing does it have 6? Fuck me, it has 6 gears. Sorry. Losing the realism there as I figure out how fast this little ATV thing is. It's rapid. It's a good mod though, real nice mod. Thanks Noel for sending it me. It's a real good mod. Right, so this is the entrance to our grass field here. So, as you can see, there are 2 telegraph poles in this field. We don't get any money for having them in there. They have collisions as well, so that's why I have a fert spreader and not a sprayer. There's a couple of weird mounds here as well that catch the mower out sometimes, so you need to watch for that. It gets a bit sharp in that corner. It gets really muddy by the gate as well. So I'll go show you the other arable fields. I'm trying to do this from a perspective as if you were visiting the farm. That's what I'm trying to aim here for. That's why if I say, you know, such and such, you know, it's me trying to give it as if you were visiting. Let's get some air on this bad boy. Hike! 50 mile an hour. Just pray you don't it. You just pray you don't see it. Oh. That grinding noise is the gearbox mod because I have manual clutch. I have to put the clutch down before I put it into gear. So this is field 29. This is our... Why are you doing that? See, I don't understand that because I had it in neutral. Well, the clutch didn't come all the way out, that's why. So this is our next plough field. This field is going to be the barley field, and I don't know what I'm going to put in that field 30, but it will be something. This is ploughed this yesterday. We're going to run the cultivator through it, and then we'll run the seeder through it and give it a... We'll probably fertilise it at some stage before we put... Well, probably after we put the seeds in, simply because that fertiliser spreader is a bit heavy. She don't half-weigh a bit. No, I don't want 6. Right. I'll show you the last field. Now, some people already probably know this map inside... Sorry, I just got the hiccup then. So, know this map inside out. I haven't actually put that many hours on. There's about 6 hours on this save game. But that was including setting it up and including ploughing that field and the other field. But this one's just cultivated. This one's already ready to roll. We'll put some seeds in this. I don't know what we're going to put in it. I'm not going to do another barley field. I might put corn in it, or what's it called? Yeah, I might put corn in it and do maize. Because then we can just have, you know, a maize. Or we might not do maize. We might put something else in here. Might put soybeans in here. I don't want to do potatoes because this is fucking huge. Of course, you've got the railway line there. There's a steam train and a class 66, I think it is, freight, that comes through every now and then. So I'll have to try and get that on video when that comes through. But some people have probably already got this map. That there is field 15. You can see the pure size of it, as well as field 11. Of course, it's got the fertilisable bit there. Tell you what, we'll go have a look at the sheep. I'm just trying to do this, like, first episode is just, you know, showing and, you know, what I've done and where we're going to go and what we're going to do. You little bastard, why are you making fucking grinding noises? It's really hard to get on with this gearbox mod because Farm Sim doesn't recognise the Logitech has a clutch pedal. when you put the gearbox mod in and want manual gears like I do, because I drive manuals, I hardly ever drive automatics. In fact, I don't think I've ever driven an automatic in my life, and I don't want to. You know, it's like I want the clutch pedal to be able to work, because I'm having to press the little button on my steering wheel to push the clutch in. You know where it says clutch and it says 95%, you know, or 0. I'm having to push a little button in, which is going to make it insane for loading. But luckily, the Merlot is on a high and low, sort of just paddle shifter, I reckon it would be. But I think it's pedals in a Merlot. I think it just has a forward and backward pedal. Like, it's got two split ones, you know, and you just push one and just push the other. But because, you know, the way that this mod works, I can just put it into second, put it into low, or put it into high, and then just tap spacebar. Go on, quad bike. Go on. Turnings up here in a minute. 53 mile an hour in gear 3. Jesus. Right, so this is the sheep yard. Now the chickens are actually at the dairy unit, so we're okay there. This is the only bit that's quite far away. And quite fucking bumpy. This would really hit your ass, this would. So we just apply the brakes and just leave it here. So there's a field in here, this is field 9. We don't own it. How much is it for? 145,000. Forget that. Sheep farm. To get into field 15 you have to come this way, so for the love of God, if you're going out mowing, just shut the gate behind you, because we'll have all the sheepy units everywhere. Now that one I reckon is the wool, and this one should drop off, I think. Here we go. Yes we are. Calls water and then grass, because that's all they need. So next episode, I don't know what we'll be doing. This is only 17 minutes long. I just wanted to give you a kind of brief showdown. I haven't actually been all the way around this map yet. I have literally been as far as field 29, and that is it. I suppose we can go up. We'll go have a look at the village where that fuel station thing is. I just like this ATV. This ATV is... Noel, thanks for sending me this, mate. It is such a good mod. Alright, it leans a little bit harder than it probably should do, but it... Just the speed of it makes it so simple. And it actually has a trailer hitch on, I think. So you could actually hook this up to a little animal trailer if you wanted to and car some sheep, because that's what they actually do next to my house. There's the big field up just behind my... you know, just on where the shed is. If you watch my vlogs, there's a big field up there, and they actually cart I think it's 2 sheep, and then if they've got lambs, you know, they cart the lambs with them as well, in a little single axled Ife Williams animal trailer. Oh, you little bitch, I forgot to push the clutch down. Right, let's see what our little ATV will do. I think we're going to run out of road before we get this thing up to full speed. Hike. Here we are. So this is the village. There isn't too much to see in the village. There's a little roundabout. I like that. Nice touch. I think we'll go through the shops. We'll go for a drive-through. We'll need to spin around in a minute anyway, because we've run out of road, because the map ends here. So let us put it into second. Yeah, of course, the map just ends with an invisible wall. Car, you can go that way if you want to. Right, so there isn't too much here. There's some shops and there's a fuel station. I just wanted to have a look if the fuel station was up here. There's no sell point up here, which would have been really good if there was a sell point up here. You know, if there was a nice little sell point to journey to. There's a Shell garage. Now Shell are normally mega expensive whenever I've gone to them. They are normally rocketed cheap. Well, they're normally mega expensive, so we aren't going to fill up there. But well, we'll just kind of go down this way. Now this map, kind of everything just leads to everything. You know, it's just like a giant circle. You just got to know the little route things to go down. God damn it, this ATV is so quick. I'm doing 70 mile an hour. I'd absolutely shit myself if I was driving driving a little thing this fast. 83 mile an hour. Fuck me, we're gonna die. We're in a farm game, we're just gonna die. What is that? I want to know what that is. Woo! Powerslide. Come on, girl, up the hill. You're an all-terrain vehicle. Fucking all-terrain vehicle, my arse. You can't even go up this little slope. Right, so this, I'm assuming, is the biogas plant. By the looks of things, it is. Sorry about my language, by the way. YouTube's doing this all funny thing, you know, where you can't swear. And I've just swore loads because I forgot they were doing it. But I am sorry. Now this is... Oh, it is a sell point. It's just not marked. So there's your sell point. I think that accepts everything. So we'll just kind of have a little... Here's your biogas, if you do biogas. We're not going to bother with this because I hate doing biogas with a passion. I never do it. You might as well just cheat in the money, it'd be faster. Ooh, pull through one of their pits. Right, I think we'll have a drive back to the main farm, and then we'll that'll do for a first episode, and then we'll, you know, next episode we'll actually do something other than drive around. But I wanted to show you all, you know, the map. If you hadn't seen it, it has been out for ages. It's on the mod hub. I will put a separate link in the description. So there'll be, so Kendall, I'll have to rename them because I've just named them map, and you know it's confused people. To be honest, it confused me as well. I was like, where's the map? It's just named map. I'll have to write Kendall Farm, so you know the difference between the two. Go on then, ATV, fucking pedal. Get me back home. It's a really nice map. This is. Really nice map. I mean, I never played it for 15. This is my first time actually playing it, and I think, well, this is the animal sell point over here anyway. I don't know whether that's an actual real place, but this is where you can buy your animals, so, you know, at least now we know where we can get our animals and everything. Just pull out of there, because we don't need to know that. Right, let's go back to the farm. Now, I need to just see... There should be a road here. There we go. Sorry about that. I was checking the map and not actually looking at what I was doing. No, we don't want to do 60 up here because it'll actually hurt. You may be wondering why, you know, I was playing with all the settings. I've been playing around with all the settings. I'm not wearing headphones anymore. I was wearing headphones the other day and my ears, you know, were getting red hot and everything, and it felt really uncomfortable, so I found an old set of speakers up in the loft that we used to use on our old computer, and I just kind of hooked them up and they pressed so they worked. So I've got the speakers turned down really low, so I'm kind of having to go off what OBS is saying, so I'm hoping this video is not in vain. I'm hoping that the sound is actually pretty good. Right, we'll just pull the little quad back up. Pull the quad bike back up by the house, and that'll do. Leave it here. Right. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm stuck in a wall. We'll talk to the John Deere anyway. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Please let me know what you think. Please let me know if you think the play style is going to be good. You know, having it played as I'm playing it, you know, we've, you know, cheated some money in, and you know, we've got fields going and everything. Next episode will probably just see them other two fields up, and then after that we'll probably do a bit of harvest. But of course we've got rain on the way, as you can see. Day 2 should be raining. It's early spring yet, so I've got one field in anyway. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe, I'll actually see all of you in the next video. Happy farming and goodbye.